Alright, I've heated up the oil, so what I'm going to put first is some cardamoms, cinnamon stick, as well as some cloves. So just leave that there for about 10 seconds. Next, what I'm going to add in is some chopped onions. Just give it a quick stir. Then I'm just going to let it become slightly brown. The onions become slightly brown, that's when we can move on to the next step. Okay, so I'm just going to add in a sprinkle of salt to help the onions get a bit soft. As I mentioned earlier, I would like it to be slightly golden, so I'm just going to increase the heat a bit. So this has to be on high heat. Alright, so I'm just going to put half a tablespoon of saffron and as well as half a teaspoon of red chili. And then just mix that all together. The colors are nicely blended in together. So I'm just going to let that sit for a bit, just let the chili absorb into the onions, and in about 1 to 2 minutes we'll move on to the next step. Alright, next I'm going to add in the ginger garlic tomato paste. I've already blended it earlier. So just make sure that your paste is very smooth so that your curry can also be nice and smooth and not chunky. So the curry looks a bit dry, so I'm just going to add in a bit of water. Just I added on to the mixture, to the garlic, ginger, garlic and tomato paste. So just a bit, and then give it a stir. Just so it's not too dry and starts getting stuck. Okay, so then next, we're going to add the chicken pieces. And then just stir your meat. So just get all that flavor in and blend it nicely, just to ensure that the paste is all over the chicken pieces. Okay, I'm just going to increase the heat just a bit. Alright, and I'm just going to let it sit for about 1 to 2 minutes. So the thing is with chicken curry is you have to keep on stirring, otherwise you're going to have too much excessive water that will be coming out from the chicken. So just stir for a bit, right? And then now you can just keep it there for about 2 minutes to just let it cook. Alright, so you can see that there is still no gravy coming out. So I'm sure you're wondering, it's chicken curry, but where is the curry, right? No worries, just trust the process and follow along the recipe. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. And then I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon of garam masala. Lastly, I'm just going to add in a dash of salt for flavor. So I'm just going to let it sit for another 2 to 3 minutes just to get the flavors all to sink in. And in terms of my fire, it's on low temperature. Right, next I'm going to put in the yogurt. So just remember to stir it before putting in so it's smooth. So I've used about 2 to 3 tablespoons of yogurt. I'll just pour it there. So again, just to remind you that to ensure that your fire is on low heat. And then just give it a good stir. So can you see the colors forming nicely together? So that's exactly what we want. Okay, so you can see that the curry is also starting to form, right? So I'm just going to let it sit again for another 5 minutes just to get the chicken fully cooked. Right, so once you can see that the oil is starting to separate from the curry, so you can see the bubbles, right? So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to add in some potatoes. So this is actually optional. If you don't, not a fan of potatoes, you don't have to put it in. And the dish will still taste excellent. Just give it a stir. Next, I'm going to add in 1 cup of hot water. So perhaps not 1, I think I'm just going to do half a cup. But if you like more curry, feel free to add on more water. Right? So you can see now we have the curry form. So what I'm going to do next is I'm just going to leave the chicken on low heat for 25 minutes and then we'll see how it is after that.
25 minutes later and the chicken curry is all done. A lot of curry, absolutely delicious. And there you have it, chicken curry made at home. It's not a quick meal. It can take you almost 1 hour to prep and cook this, but as they say, good things take time, and so is chicken curry taking time to actually make a good dish. So chicken curry, when you have it as an Indian meal set, you would of course want to accompany it with sodi. So if you're wondering how to actually make this sodi, don't worry, you'll be seeing this video next Saturday at 12 p.m. And of course we have cabbage. So a nice complete set over here, and well, do make sure to try it for yourself.